Hello and welcome to Ask a Mechanic. Today we're going to be talking about what's the difference between petrol and diesel, because they're both fundamentally made from crude oil, right? Right, yes. At a base level, they both are refined from crude oil. However, diesel is known as an oil-based fuel and petrol is an ethanol-based fuel. What this means is that petrol is ignited using electronic ignition and diesel is ignited using compression ignition. This is why a petrol engine has spark plugs and a diesel engine doesn't. Now, the difference between diesel and petrol engines in terms of running them is that, generally speaking, a diesel engine runs much higher compression than a petrol engine, which is why the engines themselves are an awful lot heavier, because they have to be built to withstand more pressure. They also don't rev as high as petrol engines because they rely on the compression in the cylinders to ignite the fuel rather than the fuel be ignited at a predetermined point by a spark plug. Can you run petrol in a diesel engine? Not really. There are countries such as the Scandinavian countries where they get very, very cold winters. They do put a very small portion of petrol in the petrol tank with the diesel to stop the diesel calcifying and make sure that it will run through to the engine, because diesel does get very, very thick when it gets cold. Can you run diesel in a petrol engine? Absolutely not. If you put diesel in a petrol engine, it will make a right mess. Yes, you probably will be able to get the engine started again once the fuel system has all been flushed out, but while you've got diesel in a petrol system, you ain't going anywhere. Bye for now.